Okay, actually not resetting in chapter 2 this time, I promise. That is like the 4th time that's happened to me ever. That's so stupid, man. I hate that. Yo, what's up, Fruit Spray? How's it going? Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. Like if you were just watching the records from the past couple of years, you would assume that like only Radish and I play this game, but that's definitely not the case. Yeah, it's usually always a big group effort, especially like I said, especially the past few years to find skips and time save and things like that. You know, not to say that if, you know, you gave the game to one person in isolation, that over many years they couldn't find something like drill skip by themselves, but it's going to be a lot harder and take way longer than if you have a group of people. You know, because you had, like just to go over that, you know, you have Looney finding Punch Up the Shaft, which used to be like a meme time save, because we didn't realize you could, before Looney figured out you could actually get the elevator to push you up to the top. Then it's like, I found invincibility glitch on accident and didn't know how to recreate it. Looney figured out how to recreate it. I found out how to get off the drill. Looney and Crazy found the first setups for drill skip, like the actual timing of where to fly and aim and hit the checkpoints and stuff like that. You know, that's a good example. I think is like a bunch of us found different things here and there, or found setups, and yeah. Yeah, that's a good example too. Like some people do way more, contribute way more glitch, like do more glitch hunting, spend more time doing that than grinding actual runs. And I mean, I tend to have more fun, like I said, doing that than actually grinding runs too. What are you doing all the work? True. I mean, for example, 2021 record was a 120. I think it was. I think I found stasis skip, which then fucked up the whole route for the whole game because the skip, one of the skips we would do. Well, actually, there were 2 skips that involved brute clips. We did 2 brute clips, and you needed stasis for both of them for the setups. So we had to figure out how to fix that. Transport hub, we have the version we have now, so that we figured that out pretty quickly, I think. So, or we might have already had the punch version. I don't remember, but if we did, it was just like, oh, okay, well you can just do the punch version, whatever. And it's faster anyway. But then the other one, you can't really do it without stasis. I mean, you can, but it's actually even worse than, if you can believe, it's actually worse than the one we do now. But then Looney pretty soon after that found engineering deck skip, and that solved that whole route. And that's one of the biggest skips in the game. It's actually massive, and it makes that level a lot easier too. Like, it's still a hard level to optimize to get as fast as possible, but it's not a massive run killer like it used to be. Well, it was at first, because the door dive is hard, but we have setups and stuff for it now that make it way easier. I don't remember where iPoke skip came in that timeline there, but that was found around the same time too. Yeah, and the deeper you go with it after you found so many things in the game, or so many things have been found in the game, it does help a lot to have a lot of that knowledge of the game and how different tricks and tech work. Because there's a lot of pieces of tech, there's a lot of weird and cool things you can do in this game that we don't do in any of the, like, any category, just because it's not useful, it's not fast. Yo, thanks for the follow. But it's still good to know about that stuff, because then sometimes it does come up, like, oh wait, remember how you can do this weird thing here? You know, that suddenly fits in as a piece of a puzzle for a different thing, and then becomes useful. Great example, actually, deloads. Deloads have been a thing since pretty much the game came out. You can find clips of people, like, having weird, like, textures not load in, or, you know, maybe, like, falling out of bounds somewhere. But they weren't really useful until 2020. You know, Like if it'd be easy to like say like, oh yeah, that you can get a deload here and fall out of bounds, but like that's that's ever gonna be useful or whatever. But then, you know, then as soon as it does, but within all of a sudden it's like, oh well, what if you could get a deload here and then, you know, yeah. Punch up the shaft was a joke. Yeah, punch up the shaft was also a joke. Yeah. It was actually, that's like the perfect example because it was a meme, but as soon as drill skip became possible, then it's like, okay, well, hold on, we need punch up the shaft to work for drill skip to work. Dude, are you kidding me? He didn't jump that time. I don't know, man. I don't know what he's doing. Anyway, I just gotta finish the run. I gotta stop resetting in chapter 2 and stuff. I'm just gonna keep going. Fuck this guy. Let's see what we get. Maybe it's not even that bad.
Jesus, that thing was angry. Dana, I'm out of the hospital.
But yeah, because even if you did have to do the old version where you punched outside the entire shaft the whole way, it probably would still save time nowadays because the skip just saves so much time. But yeah, then Looney figured out you could get stuck on the elevator and have it push you up to the top. Because then you could get up to the top of the shaft just as fast as if you were taking the elevator normally, you know. Oh, I didn't interact there. Yeah, this is bad. Whatever.
Tram station. Get moving.
Dude. Yeah, like I said, we just gotta keep going. I can't.
Attention. This is Director Tideman.
Dude, hit the elevator. Ugh. Yeah, it's funny because there's a lot of tech between Dead Space 2 and 3 that Tractor Tide Pod, yeah. Yeah, tech that works in both Dead Space 2 and 3, which you could argue like comes from this game because it's like this game came out first, but really it like comes from Dead Space 3 because it was found first in 3. Like wall boosting and zero G clips are a good example. Although I get you can do wall boost in Dead Space 1, I guess, as well. Which split has the biggest save? Oh, like the most time to save? Definitely chapter 6. I can save like 16 seconds there. Doing so is really hard, and you have to get lucky. But that's definitely my biggest time save. Really getting a good chapter 4 and chapter 6 just makes the run pretty much. So like if we ever get runs like that, it helps a lot. Stuff like what's happened to me in chapter 1 and 2 so far wouldn't really matter. Like if I get a great chapter 4 and 6, it doesn't really matter that much. If I mess up a little bit at the beginning, it's probably still gonna be pretty good. I don't know, it's really easy to get annoyed at like very minor time losses in the first couple levels. I guess just because you do them so much. That, and it always feels worse, to me at least, to make mistakes at the beginning, because then it makes it... You have to make up for it later, whereas if you get a good start, you can afford to bleed time later. But I don't know, I always find it's harder to get more optimized segments at the beginning in this game. But there's also a little more randomness at the beginning, more fights and stuff. Where the end is a lot more just executing tricks. And skips. So Dead Space Revolution was shit you missed. I guess like, well, because I remember, yeah, you sent me, I think your words were something like, I sent the deload video to them as a joke, and then 14-15 skip got found. Would you consider the revolution to be like right after? Well, I think chapter 7 skip would be like the beginning, right? Found the deload and leap rally skip in like 2015, never found a use. Yeah, but the deload you actually need for that is super weird though. Like I don't even remember how we found that. I think we just sat down and I was like, I think we just hopped in VC and I was like, man, I want to find a skip in chapter 6. And so we just like sat down and tried it. Yeah, cause that one's you open like 5 doors or something stupid. But I mean, even like the chapter 3 skip that got found like just recently is a deload that we missed as well. Even back when, you know, like when we first found those deloads that were actually useful, we went through the whole game and I think we mostly assumed, or at least I know I did, that it was, oh, you got to find a set of 2 doors, you know. And that's why we found, you know, like the chapter 8 one next, the one for flight deck skip, because it was just anywhere where there's 2 doors, you go back and forth between them, and one of the rooms unloads. But there's lots of ones, like even ones we found recently that we had never found before with deloads. Like, did you see the one, like it's the tunnel right after you would do flight deck skip? You could just get a deload there, and it's like you could just walk through the door you brute clip for, or brute clip through. Like, that would have made our lives so much easier. Or even skip that area and drop down somewhere else, you know. Besides like, I guess decontamination skip technically, but yeah, that was the first like real one. Yeah. I remember because you sent me the video and it was like, all right, well, you run from one door to the next, you go back and forth or whatever. And that was one spot that I was thinking of, and I tried it. Well, I think first what I did is I noticed that, because I'd been going through finding out, like, all right, where are all the checkpoints, and you know what's all loaded, you know, at a time. Figured out 14, 15 were all loaded as one level. So it's like, all right, well, I think I realized, like, oh, or someone either told me or I realized that the end of 15 was basically right above 14, like really close to it. I think I realized by like teleporting and stuff, I was like, oh, the eye poke room is super close to the boss checkpoint, you know. So then I tried the deload the opposite way that you actually do it, like today. Nothing happened. I was like, okay. So I did it the other way. I actually did get a deload, fell out of bounds and died. And I was like, oh shit, okay, nice. So then I tried it again, and I was like, let me try to go to the right. And I can't believe, I mean, I guess it just shows like how easy it is to hit that checkpoint once you actually get on the ledge. But on like the second attempt, I get on the ledge and I'm like, oh shit, you can stand out here, nice. So then I was like, all right, let me see if I can keep walking around the ledge, and I fell off. And then I hit the checkpoint, and I was so shocked because I wasn't expecting it that I was just like freaking out. I wish I was recording because I fucking popped off. I was jumping up and down. It was awesome. But yeah, then it was like flight deck skip, chapter 8 skip, deload, gym skip. I think were all found pretty soon after that, when everybody started looking.
He murdered his own wife and child.
Okay, I'll be careful.
But yeah, just shows how broken deloads are. We still find
You were routing me to residential. This looks like a
find stuff. Oh yeah, like I wish Crazy was recording. Oh dude, the transport hub one is so funny.
Take you through the waste of
That one is great.
towers. Stay sharp.
But yeah, I think I would either consider like chapter 7 skip or 14, 15 skip being the beginning of that whole, you know, revolution. Because from that point on, yeah, the game just actually blew up. We also got a, like, 2021 was also crazy. Those 2 years were insane for this game. Even in the first week of 2021, there was a bunch of crazy stuff found, I remember. Yeah. We could call it that in terms of the documentary, you know. You got Race for Sub 2 with Cup Skip. And well, yeah, so it was that, and then I think Yeah, because Waifu got the 158. Crazy got a 155 after that with Gym Skip at the beginning of 2020. But then I think pretty shortly after that, well, it wasn't the very beginning of the year, but he got it at some point, and then, yeah, Cup Skip was, or no, Chapter 7 Skip was, like, May that year. Only 940k left. Let's go. Almost there. Oh, right, that old Chapter 3 skip, or Chapter 8 skip thing, yeah. Oh, yeah, that one. Not the one before that. Yeah. I would say that's like almost like a holdover of the same, or like an epilogue. That's like the epilogue to the sub 2 era, so race to sub 2, I guess. Or you could say it's the start, I don't know. But Chapter 7 skip is like definitely a big shift. I forgot to do the fucking deload again, man. What am I doing? Can you do it like... No, I think you have to have the door closed, right? Yeah. Man, I'm so dumb. Alright, well, run's dead, lol. But, you know, we're gonna continue. Man, can you guys shut the fuck... You guys are so mean to me. It's not that crazy, man. I mean, I've done this shit like 2,000 times the same way. It's like, alright, I have to get used to it, alright. Whatever. You guys are bullying me. Man, whatever. Would have been almost faster not to do the skip at that point.
Why here?
It's one of the few places
Ah, that sucks. Whatever.
Tideman can't monitor. Separation of church and state.
See, it's like, because when I do a no reset, I'd like to have it not be dead in Chapter 3. I want to have, at least when I like have a chance. Oh well.
This will work. I'm in the safe room at the top of the church. Meet me there.
I mean, I guess the run's not technically dead, but man, to get a PB with that, the rest of the run will have to be crazy. And then it's like, do I even want that to be my PB? Maybe we're thinking too far ahead. Can you reset? Are you serious? Ah, it's okay. Chapter 4 is not going to work anyway. Very nice. I swear looking to the right there makes that easier. It's just weird. I don't know. I guess that wasn't too bad. So 1 hour was Pog? That was pretty sick, yeah. That was definitely pretty hype. I mean, it was really close. I still think it's so fucking sick the first sub hour was 59.59. Actually scripted. Because I got a 59.47 a little after that, and I can't remember if it had any new strats or not, but that run was definitely a little better. But so I'm happy with the way that worked out. It was like the super clutch, barely sub hour run, and then you get to like the slightly bit more optimized one after that. By the time you guys got sub 2, it felt inevitable. It was the first of the games to get sub 2. That is pretty sick though. Yeah. I mean, I don't think that's like, you know, what was I gonna say? Or how do I say this? Like obviously sub 2 is super hype as well. I mean, I was definitely ready to get the sub 1 when it first happened. Because I'd been playing the game a lot, and that was actually at the end of a period of time where I was like mostly just grinding this game, so I was kind of ready to be done with it, yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna get more water real quick, I'll be right back.
Dana! You're a unitologist. Of course you are. Why did I trust you?
Well, you didn't have a choice, Isaac. I told you there was a cure and you came running.
Why are you doing this? Why can't everyone just leave me alone, huh?
You're a dangerous secret, Isaac. EarthGov won't leave you alone because they're afraid you'll destroy their marker. After all, you did build it.
What are you talking about?
Well, that's why we brought you here. To build markers for us. To spread glorious convergence to the entire galaxy.
You people are unbelievable! Just give me the fucking cure and let me go.
No, we don't want to cure you, Isaac. We need that precious little head of yours just the way it is. Now would you escort Isaac to the shuttle and put him in stasis? The last thing we want is for him to die.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, Crispy? Yeah, I can't believe all 3 games are sub 2 as well. Remake sub 2 as well. The only Dead Space game that's not sub 2 is Extraction. Although it did just get sub 4 hours as of this month. I kind of wonder how fast Extraction could be. Speaking of unskippable cutscenes, yeah, no. I've only beaten that game once though. I've never done a run. If I ever get a capture card for my Wii, then maybe. You'll be lurking. Sounds good. Hope you enjoy the lurk. Yo, nice. Alright. Man, this run actually would have been pretty good if I didn't make that dumb mistake in 3. Rough.
Isaac, are you there? Can you hear me?
What do you want, Strauss? Look, it's over. All my plans just blew out the window.
No, it's not over. At least not yet. Isaac, we...
Alright, well, you know what? That means we can just,
What, you mean the marker?
maybe not completely go for golds, but take stuff a little riskier. Yeah. I mean, it's still possible.
Because time is running out for me and for us.
But
Strauss, where you going?
this run would have to be pretty insane to do that. Well, so first of all, I'd have to basically gold chapter 6. Which could happen. But then the second half of the run would also need to be perfect. You know what? I'll try that. I was trying to rush this, so I'll try it. Nice. Yeah, that was really fast. Nice. That's still not even. That's still not even the fastest I've gotten there by like almost a second though. That's what I mean though. Like it's yeah, it's. It does say best possible times 57, but it's kind of ridiculous. All right, let's see how good we can get this. I mean, definitely solid chapter 6 so far. That sucks. Alright, whatever. That feels too far left on the angle, but we'll try it. One. Still 313, nice. That actually is still really fast. Assuming it worked, because I wasn't 100% convinced on that angle. It worked, okay, nice. I mean, it could, I don't know, I was thinking like, I mean, it just seemed a little left, but if it works, it works. Alright, if I get first try punch here, this actually might still be able to PB. Which is very silly, but, you know. Still can't believe I did that thing in chapter 3 though. Maybe I should practice that section just so I gotta do something to make me pay more attention there. Because that part of the run for so long, for actually the entire, until a few days ago, that part of the run was literally just hold W and run through, watch the cutscene, keep holding W until you get to the elevator. So it is kind of hard not to just do that because that's how I've always done it, and it's the same in every category. Those couple rooms. I mean, whether or not you do garbage skip or not, you get to the elevator. It's like you wait, you run to Nicole, you wait, and you run to the elevator. So it's like, I don't know. There's something about it. I don't know why I keep getting distracted. Or I just forget, and then I just don't do it right. Because that's not the first, second, or maybe... That might be the second or third time I've done that, where I just forget to do the skip. It's like the second time today, which is not great. But, you know. I think that'll get resolved. It's not uncommon for, you know, new parts of the run, new like route changes to be a little more scuffed. You know.
I'll march him to the hub, but if he does anything stupid, anything, I will shoot him.
But yeah, just based on how much potential time save I have on this level, first try brute clip would actually help me get almost even, because this has been a pretty solid chapter 6. I messed up the punch lever a little bit, but still ended up getting a pretty decent time.
Hello, Isaac. Well, this brings up bad memories.
And I mean, I know 57's the goal, but I mean, a PB would be cool too.
Heavy equipment pilot, class 4. You?
But still, no way I lose 17. No way I lose 17 seconds in Chapter 3 and still PB, right? Then again, I did lose 16 in this level. So, you know, I haven't had a good Chapter 6 in a PB in... I don't even know when, honestly. Because even the first 58 lost like 20 seconds of this level. Maybe it was like 15, but it was it was a lot. It was more than 10. And I mean, that's pretty bad. Like, I don't think I've gotten a 58 that had a good Chapter 6. I might have, and maybe I just forgot, but I think it's been since one of the 59s I had that I had an actual good Chapter 6. 1 week of grinding, we get 57. I think there's a good chance that we get it at least by... Well, actually, no, because yeah, I have family visiting, so I might not be grinding this weekend, but... I don't know. Hopefully it happens soon, it'd be cool. Fucking of course, dude. It's always the runs where it's like... I totally don't need this to happen right now. Well, actually, I mean, if it PBs, then I guess I did need it. I just like how it works a lot on dead runs, I guess is what I'm saying. 8 flat, that is the best Chapter 6 I have gotten in a long time. And now, all of a sudden, this could happen. So, let's see. That's so dumb, man, if I just remembered to do this skip. Well, here's the thing, actually, though. You play differently based on what your pace is, I guess, so... If I was actually ahead going into Chapter 6, I might not have taken it that risky, and I kind of needed to do that to get that time, so... But damn, 8 flat messing up the punch hover, that's kind of crazy. Like, that actually maybe could have golded with a, first try, hover. And I used to do 57 punches for the hover, too. I do 58 now just to be safe, but that'd be another, like, second to save, so... Yeah. But yeah, that's what getting an 8-minute Chapter 6 does for us. And what did I say earlier, too? I said a good Chapter 4 and 6 makes the run. Like, even with that awful 3, 4 was decent, and then 6 was really good. And all of a sudden, we can still PB. It's insane. Chapter 7 miss incoming. It's actually good for Chapter 7 as well, if that worked. Okay, nice. Run to Chapter 8.
Right outside! Hurry!
Alright.
Isaac, this way. The train is this way.
Nightbot just likes that one, I guess. I mean, yeah, the water's alright, but, 105 flat is pretty fast.
Isaac, I'll try to open the CEC door on your level. Hold on.
Nah, dude, it's from the tap. I mean, it's filtered, but, yeah. Get invoice? Not during the run. I'll be free after, though.
Piece of shit lock.
Why?
Codes, but it's not working.
Because I have to switch the game to windowed mode, tab out and do it, and then tab back in. I like to not tab out of the game when I'm actually on pace, if I don't have to. Dude, that's what I'm saying. If you just get a good Chapter 6 and a decent 4, like, it's so easy to get paces. Yeah, I got 8 flat, Chapter 6. It was really good.
Yes, I'm authorized for this.
Connecting to chat. Uh-oh.
Open up, you bastard!
Welcome to the chat room. Thanks. Thanks, OBS. When are you gonna return to glitchless? I mean, I don't want to say probably never, but you know, just not anytime soon.
Isaac, go!
Man, don't man me. I got sub 2 in NG plus glitchless, and while it's possible in new game, like, I don't know. I was motivated because it was like the hour breaking glitchless. That's kind of sick, but it's like, dude, I don't want to do it again. Like, yeah, fuck glitchless, man. This shit's so bad.
And before I knew it, they transformed.
You'll have fun, Radish.
I had to cut the arms and legs off my friends just to escape.
Man, I'd play glitchless more if cup skip wasn't an hour in and completely random.
Ellie, I know.
I mean, me and him are. So yeah, that's we.
I've just
Got a problem, buddy?
fucking circled.
Cup skip is the worst thing ever. I think we can agree on that. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Let's figure out how to
You make cup skip consistently return. Yeah.
Right.
If you can get a setup where cup skip works first try every time, I will play new game glitchless for sub 2.
Here are the coordinates.
Alright, have fun. Alright, nice. Yeah, that was really good. Alright, 57 still possible. If I get a 57 losing 17 seconds to that BS earlier, that's insane. Because that'd be like getting a 57 like 3x or something. When my sum of best is 57.20. Which is possible. But again, it's just like, man, you really get the god run on a run, you did something so dumb. You know what I mean? Well, we are far from the end of the game. $56, please. Find a new skip. I don't know what you want me to say. Like, if you add my best segments together, it's still not gonna happen. 56 and NG plus. Buddy, NG plus is not faster. Or if it is, it's not by much. You cooked some random in Valorant that was shit talking? Nice, dude. That's kind of far left on the angle, but works every time. I mean, yeah, it just works every time. Dude, that setup's so good, actually. I've been getting it a lot. It's twice today, at least. I'm telling you, man, Radish, the looking all the way down thing is working.
Alright, I see you. I'll meet you there.
Nice. Let's go, dude. Dude, this is actually gonna be a head now, maybe. Man, oh, I'm still. Oh, come on, dude. If anybody is just coming in now and you didn't see, I lost 17 seconds in chapter 3 this run because I just forgot to do the new skip and I had to run all the way back and then do it again. What happened? That's what happened. You were there. You made fun of me, remember? You said something like that about 20 minutes ago too, yeah. It's about the exact same thing that happened, yeah. And then I told you guys to stop bullying me. Listen, I know I messed up, okay? I forgot.
Isaac, what did he
Guy made fun of me for forgetting, and then guy forgot about making fun of me for forgetting. God, that's so dumb. Like, if this PB, if this gets 57 somehow, I have to keep going. Like, there's no way I could stop after this. This reminds me of when the first 59 was like entering this level 59, 52 best possible time or something like that. It's gonna be kind of similar here, probably. I don't know. I'm still losing a few seconds to my gold at least, though, I think. Yeah. 57, 54, it's possible. Oh, well, maybe not anymore. I can't do stuff like that. Whatever. Almost ahead, though, dude. That was the best possible outcome. Oh yeah, I mean it very well could have been like 1 hour and 2 seconds or something like that, you know. And then we got that instead. Get 58 in 1 millisecond. Dude, it wouldn't even be the first time I've done stuff like that. I had a hardcore run get like 2 hours and 30 milliseconds and a glitchless run that was like 2 hours 20 milliseconds or something dumb like that. I might be getting those backwards, but yes, that did actually happen to me. Actually, I think it was the glitchless run that was 30 milliseconds because I seem to remember putting that in the thumbnail. It was like 2:00:00:03 or something stupid. A frame off. Bullshit. Alright, this has been a little scuffed, but might still be okay. Basically, if the last like 3 or 4 splits are great, this could still barely happen. A PB at least. What's up, Mayo? Is this the 57? I don't think so. I would have to play... Chapters 11 through 15 would just have to be the most clutch shit of all time. But I guess it's technically possible. If I didn't... I had a really dumb mistake in Chapter 3 that cost me 17 seconds. If I hadn't done that, then we'd have an amazing shot at this right now. This gives me some more confidence that I can actually do this, though. Especially after yesterday when I was playing bad. It also means I really should just continue more runs. Oh. Okay. That was a little risky. I probably should have just shot the guy, but whatever. 220. Yeah, I lost like 4 seconds probably, so... Yeah, 57 is pretty much dead, but like, this could still PB maybe. But again, it's just... Yeah. It's gonna be hard. But damn, I need to continue more runs. I was resetting yesterday before Chapter 4. Man. Gotta risk it for the biscuit on a pace like this. Chapter 11 launch for the 56, dude. Nah. No, but that's true though, yeah, you really gotta just like play risky. I mean, that's kind of what just happened. After the early game fiasco, if you will, Chapter 6 onwards, I just played way more risky, and it's paid off so far. Like 6, 7, and 8 all went really well. Like those were really good. Yeah, Mayo, I'm gonna be going to Dead Space 3 max % soon. You like 4-hour Dead Space speedruns? Oh. Man, about to play the game for 4 hours and not even get 100%, man. Nah, it's a cool category. It seems pretty fun.
Isaac, are you there? You're right, Isaac. The Ishimar is a great ship.
But yeah, I got 8 seconds to save. I might take putts like really fast. This run might as well. Oh, so you can only get 100% in co-op. So max % is the highest % in single player that's possible. You end up with 97.7, You can actually do some of the co-op missions a little bit in single player, but you have to do out of bounds to get into them. $57, $57. It's still possible. Do drill deload. Oh god. Almost through? I did, yeah. I was trying to take it kind of risky, but I didn't want to mess it up. Yo, baby skip? Probably could have made it, but nah, I'm not doing that.
Attention shift workers. Be mindful of the nearest survival chamber. These are your only hope of survival should a cave-in occur.
Waiting for you.
Chapter 2 panel earlier in stream. I did do that, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, wait, no, that was because the thing was covering it. Man, that is like the 4th time that's happened to me, I think, where some object has flown in front of the hack panel and I just couldn't see it. Like... bullshit. Like, what else do you even call that, man? Okay, we needed that. Nice. $240? Okay, that's fast. Alright. Alright. Literal cheater. Get good. So you make fun of me for chapter 1. I need to give you the chapter 11 masterclass. Or crazy clip at least. Only works on your hardware. Okay, dude. The IV drip merging into you in Dead Space 1 and you died. Yeah, that was pretty funny. That was actually pretty funny, yeah. Was that GDQ or was that your PB or like a run or something? I thought that was GDQ maybe. Alright, I usually take putts kind of safe, but I'm actually gonna not do that this time. Like, right now I'm not going so risky that like the run just dies. Or that the run's like super likely to die, but I'm not taking it as safe as I normally would. Because usually at this point, if I'm ahead by, especially by a decent amount, I'm not trying to do this literally as fast as possible. It's just I need it to be pretty good. But this is almost on gold pace, I think, if I get solid platforming here. I guess the way to put it would be I'm not YOLOing and I'm not just like it's not you know a complete shot in the dark. I'm praying this works. It's like I know how to do it. I'm just not gonna check my work as much, so to speak. Like with this, you can look back down the shaft and punch a few extra times. You know, losing like maybe a second or two, just seeing am I actually in the right spot. Or you can do something kind of like the hovers where you just count the punches in the dark and hope you're in the right spot. That's more or less what I'm gonna do. A 0.1 PB, aren't we? I mean, to be honest, like. If we really clutch the end of this run, this could be like a 10-second PB. This could 57. Believe it or not, this could 57. But only because Chapter 6 up to this point has been kind of crazy. Well, Chapter 10 wasn't that good, but that was the exception. Okay, I could have taken that part riskier too, but whatever. Nice. Let's go, dude. Oh, that golden by like a second and a half too, I think. Alright, 57's back on the menu. Well, it kind of was, but now it like actually is. I mean, it's still gonna be really fucking close. We still got 3 more splits we gotta clutch. Dude, this is so stupid. This is what I was talking about, man. It's like, does a stupid mistake, loses almost 20 seconds, and then like gets the god run. Like, come on, man, no way, right? Well, I wouldn't call this the god run or anything, but I will say this Chapter 6 up to this point has been pretty fucking spicy. So I'm getting close to 56. That's true, yeah, 57-18, damn. And Chapter 3 could be a lot faster, too. Maybe I should just do this more, where I just YOLO stuff more. I mean, playing riskier does pay off when it works, I guess. That is actually very true. I have felt like the pressure's been off for the most part. As soon as that shit happened, I was like, I want to reset. Oh, I was gonna practice gondola skip. That was one of the things I meant to do, but I guess we got it. It's fine.
Hey, what did you do? I just lost the control holograms.
Yeah, the circuit junction just shorted out. I'll have to find another one.
Well, it's standard. There should be another one around here somewhere.
That almost missed.
Look up there?
Well, no.
But I didn't. Nice.
Right.
Going for a gold is a good idea. Yeah, I think so, yeah.
From up here.
That was a really nice Chapter 11, though. That was sick.
There, you know, there's a lift on the other side. I'll turn around.
You know what I gotta do? I gotta just do... I gotta just compare to, either compare to worst segments, or compare to, some of best, so you're just always behind. Or no, not worst segments, no, yeah, best segments, I guess, yeah. Worst segments, you'd always be ahead. I meant, like, you just literally want to be behind the entire time. So it's like the pressure's always off, because the run's bad. Oh, I fucked up. Alright, that sucks. Okay, I kind of threw there a little bit. Might still be okay.
See what this beast can do.
I mean, even if I did just kill 57 pace, not getting on the thing there, like this could still PD. I mean, we're still doing pretty good. Every run you can't PB. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Oh, you mean like keep going? Or you mean like save that as the PB? I think you mean like keep going. Yeah. 57, 58, man. All right. Yeah, I kind of fucked up a little bit there. That's actually one of the biggest mistakes I've made since Chapter 6 or since Chapter 4. Just shows what kind of paces you can get if you don't reset as well. Yeah, I don't think that's fast enough for 57, but I think this might work. Yeah. 18. $40. $50. $60. $70. $80. $90. 7. This actually is still almost on pace with the one I got in my PB, I think. Okay. No way we do this right now. I can't believe that wasn't slower than it was. No way that doesn't work. Hold on. Okay, nice. Oh my god, I like spun it around on that third one there and I was like, I think I saw it. I think it was up. Okay. Dude, I literally have to almost gold this, but it could happen this run. There's no fucking way, dude. Man, I almost kind of hope it doesn't get it because it'd be fucking stupid, but alright, let's see. I don't know if that hit it, but that's fast enough. Oh my god, no way, dude! Okay, I actually have to not choke Nicole. I've been doing that recently. But that was good. Bruh. Bruh. The problem too though is that I don't know, it's best possible time 57:59, but I don't know if that's like 59.0 or 0.9, because if it's 0.9, if it's like a really high 59, like that's probably not gonna happen. But like, I don't know. Don't choke Nicole. Bro. I will try. This shit's harder than iPoke skip, man. I don't know. Sometimes it feels like it. What the fuck? What is this run, dude? What the, like, what? Honestly, besides the chapter 3 thing, one of the best any percent runs I've ever had, like, easy. 5800 incoming? I mean, honestly, yeah, probably.
Thank you, Isaac.
I would be okay with that.
Time to die.
What?
But this would be kind of insane. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, PV, that's record. That's still big. That's still decent PV, but I don't know. Golds. I mean, I got a mid 101 restart. That's pretty fast. Guys, it might be the, this might be the 57. If we get 57, 59, dude, it's just like history literally repeating itself. Like, and I don't know. Maybe the even numbers are just more hype. I mean, 50, like, because 59 I really wanted to get, but it was a little bit of like, I don't want to say a chore, but I was definitely starting to get burnt out where it was like, man, I just can't wait to get this over with. I can't wait to get this time. And 58 was like even more so where it's like, man, I really just want to like get this. And then I didn't grind any percent for like a long time. But yeah, back at 57, I definitely have more. Because I knew this year I wanted to at least get a 57. We needed to find more. At the beginning of the year, it was like, it's not possible, but it probably will be by the end. Yeah, real quick Gamba. It's going to be really close. God, I can't even look. I can't look. If this is 57, I'm literally the most clutch person of all time. Like, this run should not have even PB'd, honestly. I think after that chapter 3, I think I said this run is dead. Because I did not think I could actually pull it back after that. So that just gives me more... Either way, it gives me more confidence. Like, we can definitely get this shit in a matter of days. I was feeling pretty bad yesterday because I wasn't playing very well and I wasn't really getting runs. But honestly, maybe I was playing fine and just wasn't letting myself play the rest of the game because I kept resetting. Like, this run after chapter 3 was worse than any run I did yesterday, so... Need you to die for the points? That would suck, because then it's like... At this point, we just gotta know if I got it or not. Oh my god. Oh, we might have got it! We might have got it! It's like... I would say I'd be disappointed if I get it, because I had that huge mistake, and it's like, man, this run, but 17 seconds faster, literally, like, fucking insane. But at the same time, I wouldn't have played like I did if I did. Ironically, I wouldn't have played as well as I did, maybe, if I didn't lose that time first. Oh my god, we got it. This is it, this is it! 57, 59! I have to retime that, that might be 57, 58. That's so stupid! That's so dumb! I can't believe that. Dude, I might as well have just done it. I might as well have just done it without the new skip, man. Like, I didn't even like save time doing it, man. That run was crazy. And then I did it, yeah. Oh, I gold! I didn't even realize I golded it. I actually didn't even realize that. I missed that, dude. Wait, we have to retime that. That Looney literally said lol gold and get 57, 58, but that might have been 57, 58. Like, what the fuck? Okay, well, I have to keep going now. I mean, part of me is like, that was cracked. I gotta leave that, but that time lost, man. What? Oh my god, Cash, yo, thank you for the gift. Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yo, thank you for the GGs. Bro, what? This run was crazy. You know, even with that silly mistake, because I lost 17. Oh shit, and Cash, thank you for the second gift sub to Eduardo. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. It's very generous. Yeah, that silly mistake aside, that was one of the best any percent runs I have ever done. Like, it might be the best. It might be the best one. 57-17. Damn. Yeah, my sob at the beginning of the run was 57-20, so we were within 39. Wait. Within like 39 seconds of wait, math? Yes. Yes. That's crazy. Within 40 seconds of some of the best. Yeah, that's wild. I did not think I was gonna get that shit today. I golded chapter 11 and the last split. Yeah, I golded chapter 15.
Something barbaric cheered. X69. You can do it, Shark. Go faster.
Yo, Barbaric, thank you for the 69 bits. Now sub 57? True. Dude. It would be hard, but like... This run... But like what, I lost like what, let's say I say 15 more seconds. So we give a couple seconds and we'll go room in chapter 3. This run, minus 15 seconds would be... A 57.44? Okay. Alright, so sub 57.50, I might go for. That's why I was saying you gotta take more runs to go for golds. Yeah. 49.59, maybe someday. Yeah. I know I've definitely had this. I know I've said before in this game I have a habit of like resetting too much, but I guess I just like get to a certain point again where I'm like, nah, but this time I really like I have to take runs that are better. But sometimes you really do just clutch it out, and that was almost a 10-second PB. Like 57 aside, I could have still easily PB'd that after that chapter 11 was so good. That is insane. Yeah. The last time we had a minute break in this game was last December too. Yeah, this is one of the biggest gaps in a minute break in a while. Oh my god. So yeah, I mean, because I can look at the splits again, but I remember chapters 1 and 2 being like okay. Not actually, that might have even been kind of bad. I think chapter 1 was bad. I think it might have been 549. That's not that good. It is. Oh, we got to retime it too. Yeah. Hold on. Let's see. I will do. Oh wait, what? Oh, I'm still recording. Duh, I can't look at it. Okay, hold on. Well, if you're looking at this on YouTube, you'll see by the name of the video. Lol. Thanks for watching.